Happy Friday, investors. This is StockMasterTalk.com. Tonight we're looking at DNAD, the DNA Dynamics Incorporated. It is May 11th, 2012. Market closed and we were down 8% today. That's a percent change of 0.0004 off of the previous close, which was 0.005. We did open 0.001 cents actually lower than that 0.005. So all in all, we actually went up a little bit from open. We did see a pretty nice high of 0.058 and a low was the open at 0.004. Totally, we trade 16,644,511 shares today. I'm going to start going through the different parts of our chart here and point out what I'm noticing. Our 14-day RSI is at 68.09. We are just now dropping down from a very brief run in the oversold position. We were bearish there for half a second. Not a lot to worry about there. We're still in good range in our 14-day RSI. Down here on our daily charts, you can see I pulled up our Bollinger Bands and our parabolic SAR to help us with this interpretation. First off, it is very important to notice that our candlesticks today did just hit our upper Bollinger Bands, and there is a very consistent and very foolproof method of knowing where the price is going to go after it touches our Bollinger Bands. You look into our past here, you can see back in late November we touched them. Right at the very end of 2011 we touched them again in February and again in middle of April. Every single time that we touched those Bollinger Bands, we dropped down for a little bit of a run, a little bit of consolidation where we bounced right back up and hit it again. In middle of February, we did see a lot of loss going through there. We saw an incredible spike up to 0.0015. That was a really incredible run right there. However, it did drop back down. We did cross that Bollinger Band. Even in extreme situations like this, after touching that Bollinger Band, we will continue to drop down. We touched the bottom, bounced right back up, and we're continuing this uptrend. Our 50-day moving average is tilted up, and we do have our parabolic SAR underneath our candlesticks by quite a bit. That's a bullish indicator. Our MACD is also rather bullish today. We're quite a bit above our signal line, the 0 right there at 0.005. That's a good sign. Our full stochastics, though, is giving me a little bit of hesitation. We did just cross our 80 line not too many days ago. Was that yesterday maybe the day before? We crossed above that 80 line, which means that we've hit our highest high. We're not going to stay there very long at all before we start dropping back down again. The full stochastics likes to tell us when we've reached our max price and when we've reached our bottom price. As you can see from our past charts, every time we cross that 80, it drops back down. That's consolidation. That means we're at a higher price than we're ready for, and we drop back down, and usually we go up and down. We just oscillate back and forth. So we crossed over 80, and we're going to see a dip back down underneath. How far and how much further down we're going to go is a little unclear to me right now, though. So I could see we're definitely gonna drop a few more percent tomorrow. Probably for the rest of the week we're gonna see some more losses. Hopefully it won't be anything too dramatic. I'm not seeing anything that's really dooming this chart. We are seeing continual growth overall on our daily chart here. We do see this nice upline, this upper trend forming in our 50-day moving average. And our parabolic SAR is underneath. I think that we're gonna see it just consolidate over the next few days before going back up again. Anyway. If you guys have any more questions about the chart, want to get a hold of me, contact me at StockMasterTalk@gmail.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me some personal marks on Investors Hangout and iHub. It was a pleasure doing this chart for you. You guys have a good night.